All right, it is 11th August, and this will be the day 7 of doing Rustlings. Actually, I did a Rustling stream yesterday, but I made a couple of mistakes. It took me longer than it should have to solve a problem, so I'm taking a retake of the same thing again. We should be getting started shortly. Check. All right, so let's Yeah, so we have to solve the iterations 3. This is where I got stuck, and the mistake I made was not reading the instructions properly. But this time, hopefully I'll do it in a more sensible way so that if if I'm reading my own or watching my own videos in future, I understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. Exercises. Iterators 3. Okay. So the first thing that we have to do is fix this to-do comment, where we should return the error or the value based on what kind of division this is happening. All right, so let's try to do a match operator. Match a comma b, and anything divided by 0 should be division error divided by 0 divided by 0, right? And so they have already given us the second case. So this is where the I64 min is getting divided by -1. I64 min divided by -1. Then we should do a integer overflow. Right? Then if it is not divisible, x comma y, if x modulo y is not equals to 0, then we should say division error not divisible. Otherwise, we should do the proper division, x comma y, and then return x divided by y. I think undeclared mistake. Right. So yeah, that takes care of the division method. And now we have to take care of the other to-dos. All right. Hey, hi. I mean, hello. Hey, it's going good. What about you? I'm doing the wrestling challenges, and I'm actually redoing the same exercise that I did yesterday because I made a very naive uh, mistake. Okay, you're refactoring your card game, right? Uh, if I remember correctly, you're making your card game in C++, right? Mm. Oh, Haskell. Um, I think I know one more person who does Haskell streaming. I think I think it was Gaffa. I think it's his username is this. Yeah. He does Haskell? No, no, or Rust. One of the two, either of the two. All right. So how's the day? And what time is it at your place? In my case, we are learning about iterators in Rust. Maybe I should I use a dark color scheme? Because text are visible. Okay. Does it have a dark mode? Right. I'm using this one. I don't think it has a dark mode. Shadow. Maybe I can do shadow. Let's see. Let's see. Stroke thin shadow. Large shadow. Yeah. Let's try this. Okay. Let's try sending a test message. Just wait a sec. Why did it not show up here? Test two. Yeah. But is it visible on this thing? No, I think I can manage. This can work. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the desired result is output should be a result type that contains a list. Add the correct return type and complete the function body. Okay, so a correct return type would be a result that that returns a list of I64 that has size of 5. Otherwise, it returns division error. And we can do that by returning the division results. But this has to be a type of list of I64, which it is not, I think. Let's see what map. Yeah, yeah. Let me turn on the line numbers. Okay. All right. So this has to be a result with a list, and our list has I64. Expected I64, but it is getting a map. Yeah. So what here we can do, collect. We can collect it into a list. We can unwrap inside and then we can do a collect iterators. I think. Unwrap. What if I did an unwrap here and I did a collect? Vec I64. Okay. Mm, Vec I64. And if I change this to be Vec I64, okay, I think we solved the first. Now this is a list of results. So the return type will be vec of result, and result has I64 or division error, and we need to return the results. Let's give it a type vec of result of I64 or and yeah, we should be getting some error here. Now let's do a collect here. Yeah, we passed all the tests. So this is so easy, and it took me entire hour or more to figure it out yesterday. But yeah, this is how you solve these two. You just have to collect them into proper return type values. We will be moving on to the next exercise now. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So the next one is iterators for, and iterators for to complete this function to return the factorial of num, which is defined as 1 and 2, 3. So as many multiplications until now. All right. Do not use early returns using the return keyword explicitly. Okay. Try not to use imperative style loops for or while. Okay. Additional variables. Okay. For example, for an extra challenge, do not use recursion. Then what am I supposed to use if I'm not allowed to use any of this? Factorial. Am I just I could do a range. I could do 1 is equals to num. This will give me an iterator into I can do an iterator like this here, and then I can do a map where or some fold. There should be a rust range rust range fold range between. There must be a way to fold these things. Reduce. reduce. Yeah, the reduce element reduces the elements to a single one by repeatedly applying a reducing operation. Yeah, this is what I need, right? Um, AC reduce. But can I do something like this? Then I don't need this, right? I can just do reduce x comma y x star y. Oh, I failed the test. At least this didn't give me a compilation error. What's the error? I made an unwrap on a null value. Okay. Found an option. Should I give it a type then? Yes, here. U64. Mm. There's only one test where I'm getting this error, right? It's a factorial of 0. I think that is because this is not 0. This shouldn't be 0, right? Then even if it is 0, it should be 1. It they're telling us that it should start with 1, but then how am I supposed to take care of the zeros? Do not use and I cannot use an early return statement. So I cannot make a if statement that checks for 0 and returns back the returns 1. This is correct. This is correct. Hey, hi, Commander. Use fold instead. Oh, you tell Robin, I have learned how to use reduce. Why am I unwrapping? I'm unwrapping because it returns an option. So a reduce returns an option, and I have to return a U64, right? So that's why I'm unwrapping. Are you telling me I should use fold? This thing. Fold sum of all elements of an array. Okay, what is this zero about? Init. Okay, initial value. All right. Okay, so I can do something like fold and have 1 here. Method not found in U64. Yeah, then I don't have to do this. Aha. Yeah, you're right. Uh, yeah, then I don't have to unwrap. Yep. Uh, Perfect. So we have solved iterators 4. Thanks, by the way. This is iterators 5 now. Is that the only difference between the two methods, fold and reduce? That I think fold makes more sense. It seems more versatile than reduce then because yeah, because I have initial value. All right. Fold is just always better because it covers some weird holes. Hmm. Okay. Now let's define a simple model to track rustling progress. Progress will be modeled using a hash map. The name of the exercise is the key, and the progress is the value. Two counting functions were created to count the number of exercises with the given progress. We create this counting functionality using iterators. Try not to use imperative loops for and while. Hmm. So I have to recreate this for with the iterator. Uh, I'll be right back, guys. Rust iterator design is actually top notch. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying the iterators. Before I did these exercises, iterators felt more alien, but now it feels really good. Uh, Guys, I'll be right back. All right. I hope you enjoyed these wallpapers till then. Right, I'm back. All right, so we have to implement the above method called count for, but using iterators. So we have a map. Map has a string and a progress, and progress is one of this, and string will be the exercise name. Value. What is the if equals to progress? So why is he comparing the value with the types and not taking care of the complete? The progress should only be should, all right, map is a progress, and I just have to keep doing the count. How many values of this type are in there? There are three: none, some, and complete. What then? What did you ask? How many values of this type? Okay, that's what they want me to check. All right. Using iterator, so I can iterate over hash maps. Map dot into is that how I can convert it into iterator? Let's look at the Rust docs. Rust docs hash map iter. Yeah, I have an iterator like this. I can do this. Now I have an iterator. Now they want me to return a size. So basically reduce, this is also a reduce method, right? Reducing how many loops I'm doing. A fold, as I should say. Fold, start with 0. And I don't care what we do with these values. Let mute count. Should I? I don't think I need this thing here. If I did count plus 1, this is probably not what they had in mind. Yeah, yeah, I don't think this is what they expected out of me. This will work, but like, yeah, let's let's try to solve the problem, and then I'll try to improve it. Rust fold mismatch types expected use size. Mm, no, this is not the way to go. In my hash map, I have the first value and the next value. Should I just return count? Yeah. Expected use size found down. But count returns a use size, right? Then why does it say that I'm returning value? Okay, I have an iterator. What are they trying to do? Okay, iterator fold start with 0 and I don't need a fold here. I think a map. I've made a version which no, don't tell me the solution yet. Don't let me try myself if I get stuck. Um, count counting the number of iterations and returning it. Copy cycle collect. Uh, I think I need a fold, or I can fold. Yeah. So you decide if you want to click it or not. All right. Send me the. Okay, I'll click it once I've given up. Fold 0 x comma y and x dot how do I get the value if x uh, hash rust hash no, iter iter okay, key value, I will get key value pairs like that. But what if, but how do I iterate over that? Iterating over map text. Okay, let's see what the best is. Iter iter will return key value pairs, right? Mm. Is there anything flatten? Search the flatten nested structure. Mm-hmm. Flat map. Yeah, I think I need for each. And if since it returns a key value pair in a tuple, do I really need a or maybe I should first filter. Yeah, maybe I should filter first. Filter where key value pairs are written like this k comma v, and where v is equals to value. Now I have to do this. I have to do a double star to get it out. Wow. Yes, so now I have this filter, and then I should be able to do a count. Oh yeah, I think this works. This works, right? Yeah, I think this works. What do you say? For each here is anti-design somewhat. Yeah, yeah, for each yeah, so what do you think about this? I'm not using for each now. Yeah. But I'm a little bit unsure about this thing, the double star value. Okay, let me look at your solution now. Oh, you okay, reference of V, and then how did you just isn't this looks very similar to okay, because you're doing the values here. All right. Then you can only iterate over the values of the hash map. Mhm. Okay, I see now. It pattern matches against the reference. I think both our solutions are pretty similar. What that means is that I remove one star. Okay. What am I doing different? I'm taking the whole key and value pairs here, but I'm never really using the key. So if I, so to make it more look more like yours, I could do something like this. Progress cannot be dereferenced. Progress cannot be dereferenced. Yeah, this this is a much smaller. What about this? This looks better. Yeah, but like what the values exist. Yeah, I don't care about the key, right? So I can uh, do away with this and just do values. Hmm. And now it looks exactly so that you use the. Now it looks exactly like yours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, good. I didn't know about the values thing. Mm, right. Okay, now we have to fix line number count collections 4. Okay, what is happening here? He's looping over the collection. Collection is a reference to a hash map that has a string in progress. And for value, mapped of values. Oh, he used values here as well. I should have taken a hint from this. He's only iterating over values. That's what I'm doing now. Okay, he's looping over the values as well. And if, isn't it same? Count collection, collection. Okay, he needs how many? The list of hash maps. Okay, there will be a list of hash maps. Let's implement collection is a slice of hash maps. Okay, and we have to return what is the set wrap or return value, new size. So collection dot it is already an iter, right? Iter and and now I have I can do a map where x equal to x dot values. This will give me this will create a list of just the values, right? New size. Okay, now I can do filter on this where v is equals to value. And then I can do a count on that. Mm, Is that it? I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, I have a collection. I converted into an iterator. Now I have a collection, a list of hash maps, and I have a list of hash maps. And I want to map. Inside the map, I have the hash map here. This is the hash map. And on the hash map, I want to apply values. The values I want to apply a filter, where the filter is p is equals to value. And after the map, then I can do a count of these. No, I need to do two counts, right? Yeah. This is a tricky one because I need to iterate over two things and still maintain the count. Map and do this count, and then I can do this count because yeah, yeah. I think I think this should work. Map won't have an effect on the call to count. You're telling me this is what am I doing wrong here? Um, Updated my solutions there for you. Hey, hi Gafa. Yeah, not doing C today. Um, I want to finish a little bit of rustling exercises. We'll be doing C later in the night. I think the specific shadow values a slice of hash maps. So first iterator gives me iteration over list of hash maps, and inside I'm using a map and converting those hash map into just the values, and then I'm filtering those values to be just the ones that have my this value, and then I'm converting that into a count. So this will turn into a slice of U sizes, right? Uh, Slice of U size. Is this is my understanding correct in with this one? What do you say? Here, am I making it into a slice of U sizes or not? Let's look at the failing tests. Some tests have passed as well. The failures are where two, six, 4 have passed, 4 have failed. Do you think line number 55 is converting it into a slice of U sizes or list of U sizes? And then I'm the whole list wish I could do a print statement of this thing here. Wait, just 5. Let's look at this test. Line number 129. Why is my why am I returning 2? Okay, I get it. I get it what I'm doing wrong. I'm not doing the count properly. I'm not doing the count properly. I'm only counting the hash maps, how many hash maps I have, not how many. This is not happening properly. And I need to flatten this. Can I? What are you supposed to count? I'm supposed to count. So they're giving me a type of value, and I'm supposed to match that and only return the ones that have this type. So, example, a hash, there are list, and list of hash maps has it ha yeah. So G1 V2. So I only need to return how many V2s I have, and V2 has to match this value. Basically, I need to recreate this function, but without using for loops and only iterators. Yeah, this is the function that I have to recreate. First, he's iterating over a collection and then iterating over the hash map values and checking if the value is equals to value. Then so yeah, I think this part of mine is correct. I filtered the value based on this, but then I need to flatten this. I think flatten flat map. Here I need the flat map. I only have the flat map. Flat map. No, not flat map. I need a flatten. And then I should do count. Oh, U size is not an iterator. Does this return U size? No, it does not. Map over iterator. It's a map over iterator over hash map. Why is it still hash map? I want it to flatten, right? This is not correct, I think. I need to use a notebook here, I think. Values. Start values. Start filter. The edge is still getting returned. It's a map of iterators of hash map. But how do I convert a hash map into just the values? Hash map. Mhm. Mhm. I think uh, this count is corrupt. Now I need to sum. If I could sum all those counts, yeah, this worked. Yeah, this worked. Yeah, because that was the inner count is giving me the count of all the hash map values that has value is equals to this, and then the mistake I was making. So earlier I had this thing, okay. Earlier I had this. So this was just giving me the count of the strings, but not adding the values, the in the, the count of the dictionaries, but not adding the value I had inside, which was created by this count. So all I had to do was sum it up. Yeah. Let's look at Commander Thrashdin's solution that he gave us. Count progress. Oh, I think he has not updated it, has he? No, he has not updated it. Um, hey, Commander, have you updated? You said you updated your solution, but this looks same as before. Yeah, it looks same as before. All right, so we can move on to. I mean, do you guys want to suggest any ways to improve this, or do you have any other way you would do it? Uh, by the way, just for reference, this is what we are trying to recreate, a nested loop, and inside each list there is a hash map, and hash map has a value that we want to check. Let's look at the test. Okay, so this is the hash map. Hash map has these keys, and we don't care about the key, we only care about the progress here. Yeah, here's my solution for this one. Seems fine to you? All right. Okay, next one. Okay, we have finally finished iterators. I should probably take a note of the timestamp. 36. It took me 1 hour. Okay, I think we will stop here for today. Later in the night, I'll be doing some Rust. No, I'll be doing some C programming streaming. Um, it is lunchtime for me now, and I hope you all have a good day. And I'll see you all again. Uh, have a good day. Bye, everyone. Uh, yeah, to give a preview or a teaser of what we'll be doing later in the night, uh, let me show you. We are reading this book called let me yeah, this book called Bede's Guide to C Programming, and he has a really friendly way of talking in the book. And we are doing this. We did tab def, and we are doing pointers too. Yeah, we are doing pointer arithmetic. I think we reached here. Yeah, yeah. I think we will start from here, changing pointers. Yep, that's for the later.